All right. Welcome to the chaos. I am Rhea, this is Alex, and honestly, we have no idea what we are doing. And that's kind of the point. So, here's the deal. Alex and I met through a mentor who's absolutely crushing it right now, and we started checking in with each other. Like, hey, did you try that thing? Or, I am feeling so hard finding a solution to this, and just supporting each other through the digital marketing maze. And then OfferLab dropped, and it literally changed everything. Like the entire game just shifted overnight. So we thought, why are we keeping these conversations private? Because Alex and I, we were talking about it, like, this bomb that has dropped that will actually change the face of probably digital marketing. So we just started thinking, why keep this conversation private? Let's bring you along for the ride. The wins, the fails, the wait. What does that even mean? Right? If you are brand new to online business, if you're tired of gurus selling you courses, if you want to see what actually looks like to build something from scratch, you're in the right place.
Damn straight.
Alex, you ready?
Yeah, well, good. We're really good. We're pumped and we're ready to go on this today. Rhea and I have been talking about doing this for quite some time. We've had a few practice shots, and this is probably going to be our first podcast, the real one that we're going to put out there. And so we're learning as we go. But we are quite experienced, reasonably experienced in digital marketing. As Rhea said, we've had our own mentor. We both gravitated towards this one person who hopefully will get on here at some stage.
Yeah, yeah.
But she's amazing, absolutely amazing. But we've met loads of other really amazing people while we've been doing this, and so this is what it's all about. And we're super, super psyched to be able to give our information to you about what digital marketing is all about, how to get into it, the pitfalls, the highs, the lows, everything else that goes with it. And Rhea just mentioned, like, the one platform that's dropped recently has changed. It's a game changer for every single person on the planet who's into digital marketing. They should be into this, and our job is to bring it to you and explain it to you and help you get on. So we're cracking it. We're cracking it.
Say, honestly, I would like to be real with whoever is watching this. So I kind of wanted to say that, I almost didn't start this podcast because I kept thinking, who am I to teach this? And, but then I realized maybe that's exactly why I should, because if you remember, I remember talking to you about this, like, what it's like to be confused, in the initial stages when you're starting your, so, Russell Brunson. So he's the guy who created ClickFunnels. I'm forgetting the year, but he's the reason why digital marketing is now streamlined. So we have to give it to him. And now, when things were getting again chaotic, that's why he has come up with OfferLab, basically a marketplace. Now, exactly to define what OfferLab is, it's in kids' term. If I can just define it like. What does it do? It's like a digital shopping mall where people sell online stuff. It could be courses, templates, coaching, and you help sell their stuff and make money doing it. Like, I know it could get a little confusing. I have a very cute example because the other day I was explaining it to my friend and I came up with it. It's like kids lemonade stand. It's a lemonade stand where you can either sell your lemonade or you help sell your friends lemonade and make money from it. And your friend gets to decide how much they share with you. Is this simple enough?
Yeah, I think it is. Can I just expand upon it just a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
Because I like the lemonade stand idea.
It was simple in my
Basically,
head.
no, it's good. So you got the lemonade stand, which is a table on the side of the road. You've got a kid stood
Yeah.
behind it, and they say to all the kids in the street, right, bring your lemonade, your Coke, your honey water, whatever you want to bring, your lemon
Yeah,
water, whatever it is, you bring it,
yeah,
you put it on my stand, and I'm not going to charge you to put it on my stand. Right, there we go. Lots of different bottles on my stand. They're all for sale. If people want to come along and pick one up and buy it, then you give me a small percentage of what you would get when you've sold your product. So
yeah.
they buy it from you, but actually you give me a small percentage of it. And so OfferLab is the girl behind the table, holding all the offers open to everybody. It's a really great idea. It centralizes everything, and it's actually really simple.
I mean, whether you create an offer, you are, a creator, a coach, or whatever, it's either you're that or you don't have to do any of that basically.
Yeah,
You have a product, it's already existing there.
yeah.
You bring it into your funnel and sell it.
But the best thing about it, he goes one stage. So Russell's taken it one stage further than this. And what he says is that once you're a member of OfferLab, you can go to the lemonade store and you can say, right, I'm going to take a cup and I'm going to take some of your product and I'm going to put that in there. And I'm going to put somebody else's product and I'm going to put that in
Yeah,
there. And somebody else's product and I'm going to put that in there. And you got this cup with all these different other offers in it,
yeah,
and you're able to offer, or maybe a cup's not a great idea. Maybe you take a little bit of everybody's bottle, you put them together and go, look, guys, you can buy this pack of drinks from me. And they're beautiful. So you've got one for before dinner, one during dinner, and one after dinner. And that's your pack of dinner drinks. And then someone comes along and goes, wow, that's amazing dinner drinks. Wow, I didn't want to just buy lemonade. I've got dinner drinks. So they buy your pack. But in fact, what they're buying is they're buying your offer and two other people's offer for the before and during dinner. And then they've got your after. It's you're advertising a
yeah,
whole new product because it's a combination of everybody else's. And when you do that, everybody that's got something in your pack gets money. So it's like this money making machine that just makes money for everybody. It's really super cool.
yeah,
It's yeah, is that have I got that about right?
yeah, 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 absolutely.
Okay, so Stripe aside, and all the other things we've been doing this week aside, what is digital marketing? We need to inform people about what digital marketing is because we're aiming at the people who are just coming into this. And even if you are already in it, a recap is not going to do you any harm. So we're going to do a very quick recap, Rhea and I, about what digital marketing is and how you get into it. So, Rhea, digital marketing, how did you get into it? What is it? Tell me a little bit about it.
Very simply put, it's getting people's attention online and turning that attention into sales.
Nice.
And that's about it. That
Yeah,
that
that's
is
really
all.
good. That's
Yeah.
possibly one of the best explanations I've heard, actually. That's really good. That's really good. Well done. Not
Okay.
easy.
Okay. Good. So it could be through social media, emails, YouTube videos, blogs, ads, anywhere people hang out on the internet. And that's what my mentor taught me, and that's what I understand about this space. It is, and I've been here what now, 2 years probably.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I think the thing is that with the advent, I'm old enough. I'm certainly older than you are, but I'm old enough to remember a world before the internet and before mobile phones. And if you wanted to market something, lemonade, Coke, whatever, then it was billboards and it was adverts in the newspaper, and you
yeah,
had to
yeah,
go to where people were reading or where they hung out. Now everybody's hanging out online. And so if you want to market something, you can do it online. But the digital marketing thing is even better than that because you're not just advertising a physical product. The real gold is in having a digital product, one something you create on a computer and you can sell. And then
yeah,
you can sell it time and time again. You don't need a warehouse, you don't need anything else. You just sell a program.
yeah.
Um,
And this is where I would also like to address that why you should care about it. The world has already moved online.
yeah,
People are shopping online, learning online, making decisions online. If you are not there, you are invisible, and that's the truth. It might sound
that
brutal,
is
but
you.
it is.
You're
It is.
coming
It
out with
is.
some really, really sharp points today. But yeah, absolutely. If you're not online, you are invisible. It's really cool. You're so right, though. If you're not online and if you don't have a presence online, you are, certainly as far as online is concerned, utterly invisible. And that's why it's so important to step up and be part of it. Everybody's got an Instagram page nowadays. We should be using that if you possibly can, and that's what people are
Yeah.
doing, and that's what we're
Yeah,
here to
and
teach.
the sorry, Alex. So the best part is you don't need a fancy degree or tons of money to start.
No,
It's you need a bloody laptop,
yeah,
internet connection,
yeah,
and the willingness to learn.
yeah. No,
Right, right.
and
That's all.
the
Yeah,
learning is the hard part, isn't it? Because I mean,
yeah,
you and I have been in this sort of environment. I've been in it slightly longer than you, but really not by much. So we'll just call it the same. And to be honest, yeah, let's call it the same. The problem is for me was the learning, and you're like, I'm a little bit older than you. I've already mentioned that. It's fairly obvious from just looking at the screen. But the point is that it's hard to learn. It's not easy to learn. This isn't something you see so many bloody adverts. Sorry, excuse my language, but you see so many adverts where people are going, "Oh, I did this. 2 hours a week, and look at me. I'm in Dubai. I'm worth millions." It's nonsense. It's utter nonsense.
balls.
I just can't
I
imagine
know, I know.
who
Pardon
that
my
is.
French. It's like shush, you
Yeah,
guys. It's not that. So this is something I also learned, Alex, that the people making money right now, they are not really smarter than us. It's just that they
no,
have started before.
yeah,
They have
yeah.
learned those skills, how to
Well,
write words that sell, how to
our
show up
mentor,
consistently, how to build trust with the audience. They have gone through that
yeah,
phase.
our
It's a
mentor,
long
who we
phase.
both revere, our mentor, and think she's amazing, and she is bloody amazing.
Yeah.
She's been doing it 7 years,
7 years. Can you imagine that? I mean, boy.
and honestly, and she would say the same. I think it was probably about 18 months ago when she hit the one thing that was going to change her life.
Yeah,
So
2023.
for five and a
Sometime
half
in May, I think.
years,
Yeah.
5.5 years, she slogged and slogged and slogged. It's like J.K. Rowling writing a novel. You slog for years, and then finally you find that one aha moment where you get it, and people get you, and it's like, oh shit, we're off. It's going to happen, and that's what it's about. So yeah, I don't want to put anybody off. It is amazing, and I love this world because you
Yeah.
meet so many different people, and you get to talk to so many different people from all over the world. I love that. Um, but it is really cool in the ability to be able to take something that's from your mind, put it onto a computer, put it out there, and get people to go, wow, I like that, and I'll buy it.
They had to go through the process.
Yeah, for sure,
Whoever
for
is
sure.
saying I haven't is they're blatantly lying.
So the objective here is to help you if you want to make money online, and if you're looking at, well, how can I do this? Everybody's going to point you towards digital marketing. Our job, Ria and I, will hopefully we will be able to introduce you to people who are at the beginning stages. We'll introduce you to people who are getting the wind underneath their wings, and we'll introduce you to the people who are flying with this and making a living from it, if not more so.
Yeah.
And I think, Ria, the objective here is that people are going to be able to look at our podcasts and work out the progression and see
Yeah.
how slowly we talk about the progression that takes you
Absolutely.
through to where you need to be.
With our journey. This is our first episode on a podcast that we have never done before. So, well,
Yeah, for sure.
look at us fail and grow from this.
We're not going to fail. We're going to be fine. And actually, the point here
I
is that
actually, honestly, Alex, sorry to cut you, but I enjoy failing. So that's gonna come a lot of because that's how my trajectory has worked. That's how I have learned. I have failed so many times that okay, I got okay, fine. So there is no other way but to this is your learning process. You have failed. Okay, so that's how you succeed.
it's
That
really
was the process.
interesting. I remember reading a few years ago. I did a lot of reading about digital marketing and things like that, and I remember reading about someone saying failure is your best friend because that's the one you learn from the most. And it's like,
That's the
oh,
harsh truth.
I don't like that at all. That sounds terrible. But a few years down the line, you're like, yeah, okay, I get it. I
Oh,
get
that's what he meant.
it.
Yes.
It's like, Yeah, here comes another failure. Shit. Okay, all right. Well, like, what can I learn from it? And that's the point. You come back every time, and you come back
Yeah.
stronger.
If I may, I would just like to just add a little bit because I just feel it's important. Like the way we are talking about digital marketing is, it isn't just a nice to have thing anymore. I feel it's the skill of this decade. I mean, like take it seriously, good dude. I mean, seriously. But also, I mean, sure, you have to learn the skills, implement, and all of that, but also have fun with it because one thing that I'm learning now is the people who are actually winning are the ones who actually enjoy the process of connecting with people, solving their problems. That is digital marketing in a nutshell.
Yeah, yeah, you're absolutely damn. You're really on it today. Yeah, you're
I told you
absolutely
I'm
right.
pumped. I told you I'm very pumped today.
It's very good. It's very good. You're right. And from digital marketing point of view, when you're starting out, yeah, it's not just look at me, I can draw an elephant. Yeah, you might make money from that, maybe.
Yeah.
But the reason you're going to make money from it, actually, the core of digital marketing is whose problem am I solving? And if you can help people, if you can find a way to help people, and that's for me, I have to be honest, for me, that was a real struggle. It's like, how can I do anything that's going to help anybody do anything? The point here is that this will change people's lives. If you get this, if you struggle and you get through and you find your mark where you can go from, it will change your life. And this is a career. And it's not just a 9 to 5, not just a side hustle to the 9 to 5. Where I'm at, I'm going to be honest about it, is it is a side hustle to a 9 to 5 because I can't possibly afford to stop my 9 to 5 to rely on this.
Yeah.
But that will change, and I know it will change, which is why I'm sticking at it and keep going because you'd be foolish not to. This is the future.
Absolutely. And digital marketing is what made me quit my 9 to 5. So I can vouch for it. It
Yeah,
did take time. Of course, you need to. I'm still learning. There are plenty of skills in this market. I mean, one thing you master, there'll be other. And there are so many other legs to it that you can't really master it. You go and learn along the way. And it's not like if you have not learned or if you have not got the degree, you will not make money. You actually make money in the process.
yeah,
And that's the fun part.
yeah,
You
yeah.
continue making money.
The money's small to start with, but it grows.
Yeah, yeah,
And
absolutely.
yeah, okay. Well, we'll talk about all that. And that's for the next few weeks. We're going to be talking about where we go, how we go there, how we get you moving along in a digital marketing world,
Right.
but how actually OfferLab is there and it's changed the way we are going to do business. Everybody is going to do business online. Um, and you kind of Russell said this really interesting thing. The only people who aren't interested in it are people who really don't want to make money, and that couldn't be more true in my opinion.
I
So that's Rhea and I. We're just talking about digital marketing, and we've just laid out for you the basics as to what it is and what OfferLab is all about. But the point here is we're going to take you further, and we're going to take you on the journey. Now, what we'd like you to do, this is very new to us. So what we'd really like to do is we need followers. We need people who want to subscribe. We want people who are going to follow us. So there's a link below. Please click on the link. Please click to follow. Come back and see us on the next episode. We're aiming to do one a week, so we'll have a podcast out very soon, which is telling you more about OfferLab, telling you more about the problems and the pitfalls and the triumphs within it. But we're also going to be talking to you about the next stage of digital marketing and how you can move forward and get yourself onto the OfferLab platform for free, which is amazing. So click the link below, subscribe. If you're really interested in OfferLab and you want to get ahead of us, then there's a link below for OfferLab itself. You can click on that. You can join OfferLab and then you're off and running. Okay. All right.
yeah.
It's been my pleasure today. Rhea, thank you.
Thank you,
Anything you want to
Alex.
say? We're all
Yeah,
good.
I'll see you next week. I'm totally pumped.
Yeah, I
Let's
know.
do
Next
this.
week's going to be
Let's
good.
meet
We're
some
getting into the
people
nitty
for
gritty of it.
free. We don't want money, man. We want you to win.
Everything is for free, which is good. Okay, guys. A wonderful, wonderful start. Good to have you on board, and I hope you come back.
See you. Bye bye.